Whoa, hey, what do you think you're doing there? No custom barrels in the barrel bowling.
Custom barrels? No, of course okay, maybe these ones are mine.
Ladies, gentlemen, and monsters of all ages, today marks the beginning of the Blossomdance Festival of Accord in Monster Hunter Wilds, the first of our new proper seasonal festivals in the game, just like we used to have in Monster Hunter World and its Iceborne expansion, except that these are promising to have an even larger effect. So today we're going to quickly go over everything that is a part of the festival itself, so you can make sure that you experience it fully and don't miss out on a single thing. First things first, as you log in, the game will tell you to head to the Grand Hub. Do so and you'll get a lovely introduction cutscene to the aesthetic changes that will be going on during the event, including the new outfits that all of the employees who work here will have too. You'll get a quick rundown of what's going on with the festival, and for the most part, the important bits are that there is a new meal at the Grand Hub canteen during this time, and the tickets for that meal will come from daily login bonuses, as well as from the actual limited bounties and some other sources too, but those are the main ones. As for the actual meal skills you'll get from this, it's Defender and Riser, and it's just sort of okay. Honestly, I would say it's worse than the other options for having meals in the Grand Hub, but it's obviously the only one that you can get with its specific ticket, so it is just an extra food option. As well, it has its own visuals, which are quite unique, and make it very much worth having at least once just for that experience. On top of this, the daily login bonus during the period of the festival will give you extra rewards in general, including Blossomdance tickets, which are the main ticket for the festival, and these are what you can use to craft the Sakuratide Armor Set, which is brand new to the series with this festival. This set is absolutely gorgeous, both the male and female variations, and as far as I'm concerned, as far as the skills, it's just sort of okay. As a set as a whole, this has 5 levels of foray, so bonus attack and crit chance against monsters that are either poisoned or paralyzed, which you can have, but not keep it full uptime, of course. But then you also get full quick sheath, full item prolonger, and full adaptability. Adaptability and item prolonger aren't really a thing that people put in proper combat builds, so you're left with 5 foray and 3 quick sheath as more meaningful skills. The quick sheath can have some use for weapons like longsword or for like draw builds, but that's especially for longsword, that's less of a concern than it was in previous games because of how it's actually played in Wilds. But essentially you've got 5 foray as your actual offensive skills, and then 4 2-slot sockets and 2 1-slot sockets to play around with. As for the set bonus, this lets festival and hub related items drop at the end of quests, such as Blossomdance vouchers, which are the voucher for the Blossomdance meal, or barrel bowling vouchers I have also seen drop in the quest rewards with this active as well. This bonus will only be active during the festival uptime. Even if you are wearing this armor outside of the festival, you won't be able to get the tickets from this, and the 4-set bonus increases this effect in general, but also greatly increases your attack and defense during the festival period. As for the exact amounts for that, I'll be doing my testing right after this video pretty much, and we'll have a bit more of an extended talk about the set and the bonus and what you could maybe do with it later today. But for now, suffice it to say that the skills on the armor are pretty meh, and the decoration space isn't great either, so whether it's really worth using or not comes down to how good the 4-set bonus is, and it would need to be very good to be actually properly worth it, but that's also only active during the festival period. So for now, let's just suffice it to say that when the festival is over, this will functionally just be worse Guild Ace armor as far as the skill and the slots, and later today I'll get you an update about the set bonus specifically. But for fashion purposes, it is a top tier armor set, and so I expect everyone's going to be going out of their way to make it regardless. As a bonus note here, this set as well as the other full armor set share a new group bonus, Festival Spirit Carving Master. This lets you carve an additional time from any carcass in the quest, not taking effect if you join after the start of a quest. This won't make the armor see use where it otherwise wouldn't, at least more than likely, but it is a solid bonus to have as an option. As for how to get Blossomdance tickets outside of just login bonuses, they are also common rewards from limited bounties, and the limited bounties will be updating once per day during the festival instead of the usual once per week, so come check these and take part in them for bonus tickets and rewards in general, including potentially a bonus heavy armor sphere per day if you complete all the other bounties, which isn't bad in itself. 1 round of bounties plus 1 ticket from your daily login is 5 of the Blossomdance tickets, which is all you need to craft 1 version of the armor set, so it's not too much effort to actually make, honestly. On which note, make sure that you claim your cute little pink teddy bear pendant from the support desk cat as well when dealing with your bounties. This pendant will be going away after the festival, in theory as well, and it's just so cute, so make sure you pick it up. Outside of that, we have a number of new event quests with ties to even more new equipment. That Won't Work on Me is a new event quest for a tempered Shiwu in Wyvria, which requires HR 31 or above, above. The theme here is that the monster itself is immune to flash pods because he's blind, and so when you defeat it in this event quest, you will get a bunch of headgear related to your eyes as reward potential, and Alma's eyes as well. After completing the quest for the first time, you will unlock 2 new pairs of glasses to customize onto Alma if you would like, the round glasses, which are quite nice, slim, stylish, and these shadow shades, which just make her look like she's working on her Matrix cosplay, but she started with the eyewear, and it's just, honestly, they're absolutely incredible. As well, this quest will give you Blossomdance catalogs, which are a separate ticket from the Blossomdance ticket. They only come from this quest, and they unlock 3 new headgear at the smithy. These are the main ingredient for crafting each of the new headgear as well. Specifically, these are the sealed Eyepatch, with the male and female versions just being left or right eye. This has 2 fire resistance as the skill on it, and 2 3-slot sockets, which isn't terrible, but it's not great either. Then we've got 2 more pairs of glasses for the hunter, matching the ones that we saw for Alma, these shadow shades, which have 3 levels of stun resistance, and blindsider, which makes flash resistance build slower on monsters, and then a 3-slot socket as well. This is pretty meh as well when it comes to the skill economy. And then the third bit of headgear is the round glasses, which will probably be quite popular for fashion purposes, and these just give 3 blight resistance and then have 2 1-slot sockets on them as well. None of these are particularly good as far as actual use in builds, but they're all lovely fashion additions to the layered armor for sure. Moving on, we have another armor providing event quest being the Daughters of Kirabase, requiring HR 16 and above. This has you fight against 2 regular Lala Barinas in the Wounded Hollow for a bit of extra fun, and this gives you the Blossom ticket. Yes, I know this is the 3rd ticket with Blossom in the name from this festival. Don't shoot the messenger. I know it's a bit weird and hard to keep track of. This ticket, however, unlocks and is used to craft the returning Blossom Armor Set from the same festival timing in Monster Hunter World, the spring festival for that game. So it's lovely to see it again. Another win for fashion hunters at the very least, as this provides more funky options to mix with our pre-existing sets for sure. As for how actually good it is for the skills and such, the skills on the armor as a base are 3 poison resistance, 3 paralysis resistance, 3 recovery speed, and entomologist. So this isn't really the base of a meta build by any means. As well, across the 5 pieces of armor, there are 4 level 2 decoration slots and 8 level 1 slot sockets, so quite a bit of room for level 1 decorations at the very least, but that's just about it. Aside from that, it has the same group bonus as the Sakuratide set, which is Festival Spirit Carving Master for 1 bonus carve from each carcass during the quest. Outside of this, there are 3 other new event quests with their own purposes as well, which are Gravios Blockade. This one is listed as having multiple ingredients for the grill. Specifically, it can drop any of the lower tier village meal ingredients, but I also got a pick a meal voucher for completing this, and they seem to be not too uncommon from this quest, and these are what you trade in for a feast meal of your choice in the hub, so these are not bad a reward at all. Then there is Chemicus Nocturnus to hunt a regular Rompopolo in the oilwell basin for firestones and other ore materials. Then Careening Out of Control, which is a low rank option for farming up some early armor spheres, and it gives you regular armor spheres and armor sphere plus, some relatively low value spheres, but the target is just a regular Balahara, and it's accessible at HR 2 or above, so this is for more early on players. Outside of that, just on your first login, you also get a new Seikret decoration that you can equip in the Seikret customization menu if you like it. You get the Blossom Blizzard gesture for free as well, which is just a funky little emote that you can use, and you also get some new decoration options for your pop-up camps, which I will personally definitely be using. Just some new patterns for your designs and some new camp gear for outside of the tent as well, and it all just fits the lovely theme of the festival itself. On top of this, the Diva has a slightly different performance during the festival. The actual in-game effects of the performances and the buffs that you get for watching it will not change, they are the same as before, and outside of this there's also a little bit of Palico gear that you can get with the tickets that we mentioned earlier as well, and there's also the Blossom barrel bombs, which are like normal barrel bombs except they explode into sort of fireworky effects, and you get them from the actual daily logins, and you will also get them from limited bounties, and these are just for a little bit of fun. They do less damage than mega barrel bombs, you can't craft them into mega barrel bombs, but they look cool and they have a nice effect. That's it. That just about does it for today, everyone. Everything new that you can get or do during the Blossomdance Festival starting today in Monster Hunter Wilds. I hope you've all enjoyed this, and hopefully it helps you make sure not to miss anything from this limited time event. Like if you liked the video, subscribe to the notification bell for more, and most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, stay sweet.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.